Hi, I'm Rita Cook with Politics and How It Affects You, and I am sitting here with the lovely Ann Montgomery, who is the first assistant, not DA, because she's informed me that it's not called district attorney. Anyway, she is running for the county attorney's office and in the Republican primary on March 3rd. Tell me what you do at the district attorney's, I'm going to call it DA, at the district attorney's office, and what you're going to be doing if you're elected. What's the differences and all that?
We are a county attorney's office by constitution. Every county in the state of Texas was mandated to have a county attorney's office. Some have been abolished over time, but we are still a county attorney's office, and we have felony responsibility. So our office handles everything from Class C misdemeanors up to capital murder, but since we're a county attorney's office, we handle all the civil matters for the county. That includes any calls that elected officials might need some assistance with, public information requests to any department head or elected official in the county we help respond to. We handle human relations for the county. So we handle a wide variety of civil matters. And since we're getting into building projects pretty soon, our office will be the one looking at all those contracts and making sure everything's going correctly in the building projects also.
Tell me a little bit about that. What does building projects mean? How'd you guys get involved in that now?
We've got a new county court at law, number 3, that's starting January 1st of 2021. The court building has a shell room right now. However, that will need to be finished building out. So we will have to hire architects and engineers and construction people to go in and do that. We assist the county with that process through their RFPs and requests for qualifications. We will review all those contracts and make sure everything's going appropriately so we don't end up in a situation like we did back in 2003 whenever I first started with the county.
And what happened then, because I wasn't living in Texas then?
Yeah, what happened then was there had been a building that was going to be a new court building where we currently are located at 109 South Jackson. It ended up not being built appropriately, and we ended up in construction litigation. So when I started with the county, we had hired outside attorneys to represent us in that matter. And I worked with them very closely in finalizing that litigation, eventually tearing down that building, and then building the building that we are currently in.
All right, wow. So you've been with Ellis County for 16 years. In the past year, you've been the first assistant, and then prior to that, you were the assistant. Correct? Did I get that right? I'm worried about titles now.
On February 3rd, I will celebrate my 17th year with the county.
Congratulations. So you're a well-known face in Ellis County.
I hope so. And I have served as first assistant for 2 years.
2 years,
in December.
All right.
Yes, and prior to that, I was an assistant in the civil division.
Okay. So tell me what you think are some of the challenges that you will be stepping into if you are elected for this position.
The challenges that we're going to have is whoever takes over this office, we will also have a new county court at law number 3. From 2012 to 2017 or 2018, our office experienced a 24% increase in the amount of cases filed with our office.
Oh, goodness.
And because of that, but our prosecutors have remained the same. So we have a shortness of staff. The last time we hired an attorney in our office was 2015, and that was a civil attorney to help with the growing demands because of the growth in the county of the civil division. So the first thing that that this person will have to overcome will be making sure you have the staff available.
So let's talk again about just a little bit more about the prosecutor, that you handle trials. I think that's where we left off a second ago.
I do handle some trials, but my responsibility is first assistant. It's more assisting with the management of the office. What I do is I act in the elected's absence. When he's not there, I run the office. So I help him with the management and budget of the office. We have 43 employees and a $4 million budget. So it's not a small office. We're the second largest county office. So I still handle a civil caseload, so I still go to trial when it's necessary, and I assist if it's necessary in the criminal also.
And you're from Johnson County, which is right over the line,
That's
right? So how did you end up coming in, like, in Waxahachie? How did you end up in Ellis County? What drew you here?
Well, I didn't go to law school until I was 30, and I worked for the State Bar of Texas, and I went to law school at night. And so when I graduated from law school, I stayed with the State Bar of Texas prosecuting attorneys for professional misconduct. When they closed my office and my job was eliminated, I applied to surrounding counties, and I was hired by Joe Grubbs at that time. He told me that if I could prosecute lawyers, I could prosecute criminals.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've been in Ellis County since. I only moved here 3-4 years ago, but
Oh, okay.
I commuted from Johnson County to Ellis County during
Okay.
that time.
Okay. And so just tell the viewers a little bit about what are there any changes that you want to make if you're elected that you feel that will enhance the county?
Yes. One of the first things I said I wanted to do was create a pretrial diversion program for first-time misdemeanor drug offenders.
Okay.
So to give those that are within a certain age range that make a mistake the opportunity to learn from that mistake and it not follow them the rest of their life.
Sure.
Hopefully a program like that will also help reduce recidivism. And if that happens, it cuts down costs for the county for court-appointed attorneys,
Okay.
prosecutors, jail fees. So it would
There
help
you go.
possibly the county with some cost.
Okay.
One of the other programs I wanted to initiate is a Veterans Treatment Court. We
Okay.
have a lot of veterans that live in Ellis County, and sometimes when they come back, they're not able to acclimate.
Right.
So this would be a program to where if you have a veteran who finds himself in the criminal justice system and meets the qualifications, they could go through this program, and once again, if they complete it successfully, then they could have that expunged from their record.
Okay.
So that they can start afresh.
Okay.
The other thing I said I wanted to do was start a Citizens Prosecutor Academy.
Oh,
Much
okay.
like we started, a lot of people don't know what we do.
Right. Right.
So I
Exactly.
would want to start something like that. The counties that have had it, it's been extremely successful. It's been
Okay.
full. So that citizens can come in and we work through 1 week we might do crimes against children. 1
Okay.
week we might do juvenile. 1 week we might focus on the civil aspect of the county.
Okay.
So we focus on different aspects and graduate with a trial.
Okay.
And also improve communications. If we can improve communications between law enforcement, our office, the defense bar, the courts, if we can work on that, we can help run a more efficient and effective criminal justice system in Ellis County.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think some people know, like I was asking you earlier about cold cases, and I guess I know this, but you guys don't have cold cases. The police departments
Right.
bring these things to you guys.
Right.
So, a lot of times I think people just don't understand the process and how
Right.
long it can take.
Right.
And it's not your fault, it's not the police department's fault, it's just the process. And it sounds like your ideas are really good.
Right.
I mean, I want to hear more about them if you're elected, so we could do some
Right.
stories on them and all that. So is there anything else that you want? Here is your card, Ann Montgomery, and you have I'm going blind. What's your website? Tell everybody what your website address is so they can learn more about you.
My website is easy, annmontgomery.com.
That's a good one. That's a really good
So,
one.
on the front of my card, it's my signs that hopefully you're seeing around the county. And on the back side, it gives you a little bit of information about me, some of the things that I want to institute. Also, some of the civic organizations I've been involved with in the county and outside of the county.
What are some of those? Tell
I'm
the
on
viewers.
the Rotary, Waxahachie Rotary. I'm a
Okay.
member of the board. I'm on the Ellis County Children's Advocacy Center board.
Okay.
I'm vice chair of the Tri-County Auto Theft and Burglary Task Force.
Wow.
I'm on the North Central Texas Council of Governments Criminal Justice Policy Committee. Yeah.
And it on and on and on.
Yeah.
You're a very involved woman.
Yes,
So.
and what's not on there is I'm very active with the Symphony Association in Waxahachie.
okay.
Music is, I play 7 musical instruments.
What do you
so
play exactly?
I play banjo, guitar, piano, mandolin,
Oh gosh.
tenor saxophone, soprano saxophone, and trumpet.
Are you in a band?
I am.
Like a church band, or is it a
I do.
rock band? Or
No. I play saxophone for the First United Methodist Church Wind Ensemble, the First Baptist Church Wind Ensemble, and the Waxahachie Area Concert Band.
wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to come see you. Okay. So I'm Rita Cook. This is Ann Montgomery. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
And we are Politics and How It Affects You.